Today we're working on a 2009 Subaru Impreza WRX.
Be changing out the crank pulley, which is located right here. It's pretty simple to get to. We're changing out for a lightweight one. What you need to do is take off this cowling. It's got a 10mm bolt right here, and this side just pops right out. Once the cowl is off, you have to take off the belts. So you have to loosen up the alternator and shift it, and the belt will come right off. To take off the belt, you'll need to loosen up this bolt right here, along with this little guy right here, plus this one right here, and it'll free up your alternator to move. To take the AC belt off, you'll have to loosen it down here at the crank pulley, and it'll pop the belt right off, or you can cut it off. Make sure you put the car in gear before taking the pulley off, just to hold the engine steady. The next thing is you're gonna get a 22mm socket right on there, and a good breaker bar, and pry it out. All right, next you're just gonna use a pry bar, kind of wedge it in between, and gently take it off. And there it goes. So we have the old pulley and the new one. Next, just slide the new crank pulley right on. Just put a little bit of oil in your bolt to help seat the bolt right in. Your first crank it down to 33 foot-pounds. Next, you're going to tighten it down to 133 foot-pounds. Next, you have to tighten it an extra 65 degrees. Next, you're going to put the car in neutral.
I'm going to
put the air conditioning belt back on.
You'll have to rotate the engine around using the bolt and slowly sliding the belt back on. We're using a screwdriver to very gently move it back on to these ribs. Once your AC belt's back on, you're going to put on the alternator belt. Just tighten this bolt and the alternator will raise up to take away the tension. Don't forget to tighten all the bolts and this bolt as well. Just test it out, make sure there's no wobble in the pulley, that your belts are riding well. Just put the cowling back on and you'll be done.